Hey guys, Pieguyrulz here, and welcome to the Season 5 update video. So, where am I in Season 5? Alright, so, I've watched all of the episodes, almost twice now, and I'm working on the slides. I'm almost done I just have about maybe 4 or 5 more slides to go. I've gotten all of the artwork from my artist, I've colored it all, I've gotten all of the fun facts, highlights, titles, arrangements, and all sorts of stuff for the first, like I said, 3/4 to, I don't know, 4/5 of the season done. There's only a few more to go, and then I'll be done with that, which means all that'll be left is recording the audio, editing the audio, and then putting it all together, and then finishing touches, basically. And there's still a lot of work to go. So I wouldn't expect it anytime in the next few days, but in the next few weeks, certainly. And even though there's a lot of work left, now that I'm past the point of making the PowerPoints, or now that I'm almost past it, things kind of tumble down. You know, recording the audio is relatively easy because, you know, in making the slides, I've now seen these episodes twice, and I'll watch them a third time right before I go to give the narration for the video, just to make sure, you know, brush up on my knowledge and memory of them all. But the slides basically act as notes, so with the slides, with the additional notes I've taken, and with just watching the episode beforehand, it's relatively easy to speak on these, so that's easy. And then once I have the audio, editing is a little bit of a pain, but it's like, you know, the motivation is there because you're getting there, you're almost done. So what I'm trying to say is that progress is being made. Things are coming along quite nicely. So in addition to that, I have a few other bits of news. If you want to see some of the artwork that is going to be featured in the season review, check the link in the description and follow my artist on DeviantArt. She has gotten herself a DeviantArt page. She posted the artwork she did for Season 4, as well as a few teaser images for Season 5, and there may be more posted soon, who knows, so you should go check that out. In addition, I got a Patreon. I officially got one, and you don't have to support it. I don't need money to make these videos, but it does help the process. Right now, my big goal is to get to $20, which is not too far off because I'm almost there. I posted this on Twitter before I announced it here officially. The goal is $20, and I'll be able to basically buy the next season on iTunes as soon as I've put up the last season's video. And if I could get exceeding that, you know, I'd preemptively buy the next season as well. Those are kind of the big goals for me, as well as if I could raise enough money, I'd like to get my artist a drawing pad, a tablet, because right now she's just using pen and pencil, and what it's doing is it's a lot harder for her, of course, because she can't easily erase, as well as for me, I have to now select out all of the backgrounds. I have to color in the lines she's already inked. It's a lot more workflow than if she were just able to draw it digitally and send it over to me. I'd just be able to paint bucket it and put some textures on it in, you know, a few seconds flat. So it would definitely make the workflow lessen and also make the pictures higher quality. But that's a bigger goal down the line. And there's no set goal for that on Patreon because I don't know. We're going to shop around for tablets. Benefits for you if you wish to donate to my Patreon, and the way it works, before I get to benefits I suppose I should say, the way it works is that you basically pledge an amount, and then every time I release a full season SpongeBob video, that's the only video, you will be charged for that however much you amount, and that's it. That's the only video you'll be charged for. None of the spongy bits, none of the square theory, nothing else, just the seasonal reviews, which there's only going to be so many of them more, until, of course, Nickelodeon updates with more SpongeBob episodes. So, yeah, feel free. It's basically a pledge. You know, it's a little donation. And the benefits for you are supporting me, if it means anything. But also, if you pledge any amount past $1, you get your name in the credits of the SpongeBob videos going forward, the SpongeBob seasonal reviews. I'll credit you under whatever name you want, and it'll say, like, hey, you helped make this video. Thanks to you. If you pledge $5 or more, you get exclusive access to the video a day before it goes up. I put the video on unlisted before I put it publicly out to you guys, and usually I let my friends watch it and kind of help me proofread it and make sure there's no grammatical mistakes, make sure there's no, audio glitches, any sort of whatever that I missed. So basically, you'll kind of be invited to do that. The day before the video officially is set to go live, I'll put it up on the Patreon account. If you pledge $5 or more, you get to see the video a full day ahead of time and contact me with any notes if there's any sort of issues. Nothing like, hey, I like this episode, give it a better rating. But things like if I spelled something wrong, if I put the wrong date down, or something silly that gets overlooked when you have to edit a hour-long video. So you'll be able to do that, and we'll be in contact with that sort of thing. So that's $5 or more, and you basically get to see the video a day early, as well as help me fix any bugs if any bugs arise. And then $10, you get to basically pick a rant on a SpongeBob episode, and I will do that as soon as the next SpongeBob season comes out. And basically the way it'll work is that I'll be in contact with you through Patreon, and you say, hey, this episode, you really didn't elaborate or whatever, or I really hate it, I want to see you tear into it. And then basically as soon as the next season review comes out, the one that you supported, as soon as that one comes out, the next video I will work on for SpongeBob will be your request, or another person's request, obviously, if I get more than one request. So that's basically the way that'll work. And if you don't want it to be a rant, we can also discuss if you want it to be some other Spongy Bits list, if that's what you're interested in. I'm kind of flexible. I have the right to say no if I don't want to make that specific video, if I don't have enough to say or whatever. But we'll discuss another option or something like that. So basically that's it. If you feel like supporting me, please go ahead and do so. If not, totally fine. I'm getting there with Season 5, and I am incredibly excited to see it come out. So links are in the description to the promo images and to my Patreon. Thank you guys very much. Pieguyrulz, out.